Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Richard, founder of Short Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. And today, Erica and I are coming to you from a super cool, historic whaling Airbnb in legendary Sag Harbor. For those of you who don't know, Sag Harbor is in the Hamptons on the eastern end of Long Island, and we're having an absolutely epic time. And you may be wondering who Erica is, which means to me that you have not joined our Facebook group, because many of they know who Erica is, know her, love her, adore her, much like I do. And Erica is my girlfriend. You'll be seeing more of her. And today we celebrate our 6-month anniversary. Happy anniversary, sweetie.
Thanks.
Thank you for all your help. And I'm super excited to introduce you to the YouTube audience. And it's perfect timing because today's video is about an update. What is going on in STRU? Why we're upping our game, how it came about, what you can expect, what we're looking forward to, and what we're excited about. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I would say is on the back of our first successful STRU Live in Nashville, we were just so incredibly moved by the entrepreneurs that showed up and the advances that have occurred in just a couple of weeks. Real life breakthroughs from business growing, short-term rentals growing, new opportunities, expansion, people are buying, people are selling and buying in other locations, there's new relationships. I mean, it's the kind of stuff that like lives are made of and dreams are like coming true. We did an exercise and it's actually happening. So we're really, really grateful for everybody for participating full out. And that's encouraged us and motivated us to reinvest, double down our efforts, expand our team, create new content. And this video is to update you on all of those wonderful things. So the first thing I want to start with is the content. Charles is now promoted, if you will, raised his hand, said, I want to participate more. I see what's going on here. And so he's no longer just the video guy and the editor. He's now director of all of our content. And that means great new content coming on the YouTube channel from, you know, television type mini-series and makeovers and introducing some of the hosts and some of the locations, some of the opportunities. I mean, I can't really speak for him, but just watch. You won't see it immediately, but in the next few weeks, you'll start to see some changes and some really more diligence, preparation, planning, and I'm super excited about that. So thank you, Charles. Similarly, we're bringing back the podcast. The podcast has been really popular, very successful, and we haven't filmed a new update in months, maybe quarters, maybe even a year or longer, and yet people still continue to join. So we're really excited to create new content. And right now, we're thinking about some of the content that we've been doing really successfully on the Facebook Live, getting thousands of views and dozens of comments. So if you haven't joined the group, come on over. But Eric and I speak about our daily activities, entrepreneurial lenses that we see, rooms for improvement, opportunities. We have a good time, we laugh a lot. Erica brings a ton to the table, so we're having a great time with that, and we think that the podcast is going to encapsulate some of those similar elements, but audio only. More live events. Erica, why don't you bring us up to speed about the next live event that you've been planning?
Miami. Let's see, November.
Vamos a Miami.
Let's see, November 2nd and 3rd, we have secured the Beachcomber Hotel. Absolutely beautiful property. Everything under one roof. We've got a block of rooms that are actually discounted for attendees, which is super awesome. So super, super excited. I think it's a great reflection of the brand, and yeah, I think it's going to be great. Great
Brand, great culture, great spirit, great environment, peak energy, peak excitement, peak everything all the time. Thank you, Erica. So November 2nd and 3rd, stay tuned. We're taking advanced registrations now, like the one in Nashville. Likely we will sell out off of that registration list. If you want to be notified about the pre-registration, please go ahead. We'll include a link for the pre-registration for the Miami event. And we think we're going to be doing these on a more regular basis going forward, traveling the entire country. But we don't know the exact dates yet or the location, so don't wait. Why would you wait to change your life? Get started now. Compound those returns, compound that excitement, make those changes immediately, get started. The people in Nashville have a jump start. Miami has, 3 months delay, but don't delay, friends. It's your life, so get it. The team is growing. We haven't really had a team before. It's mostly been Charles and I in sort of hobby mode, doing our best to absolutely help as many people as possible. And I would create content, Charles would film and edit it, we would talk about how we could be more helpful, but it was really just the two of us. and it's no longer the two of us. At this point, I think we have probably 7 people or thereabouts working on the team, which is really exciting. I mean, it's really expensive, but I think that the rate of return on your growth and your development is really going to be worthwhile. So we have more people with expertise in content, and we've hired experts that have worked with other people in the influencer space on YouTube and in the real estate space to help promote the content, to help develop the content in coordination with Charles and make sure that it's reaching you in the right way at the right time so that you can really grow and utilize the content in the right way. We have people that have specialties in all different areas, from marketing, from copywriting, from filming, from everything.
Branding.
We have branding. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's legit, it's on, it's real. We are developing a brand here, and the reason that we're developing a brand here isn't for me or for us as much as it is for you to develop your growth. And I think we've done a really great job hamstringing it together, you know, on a shoestring budget, Charles and I, and me sort of bootstrapping it. And now, based on the success that we've seen, the encouragement that we've received from viewers like you, we're taking it to the next level. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is to help advance you as quickly as possible to the next level. And the reason we're doing that is because the opportunity set in the short-term rental market has never been better. We're redoing the website. We're going through an entire rebranding of our own. We've hired experts to help us with the messaging and what the look and the feel of it is to excite not only us, but excite you and get more people to the brand, because again, we're all about community. You've heard me teach about the importance of community, getting individuals together that want to grow and promote themselves to help us all at a faster level. So the website will become a new, very integral part, our starting point, our hub for your journey. It will direct traffic. You start here, and then you have this option, that option, the other option. And so we're investing tens of thousands of dollars in a brand new website, and I'm anticipating it's about 2-3 months out, give or take, but I'm super excited. We had a 90-minute call yesterday with the branding person who asked very deep introspective questions. What's my motivation? What am I trying to do? What have I done in the past? What do I think about the world? What differentiates us from other, say, YouTube channels and so on? And so the website is going to be spectacular. When I taught the Future Proof framework in Nashville about how to think about identifying locations, which locations have indefinite runway and perpetual demand, and then took a look at the actual rate of returns that are being generated right now in Airbnbs that are for sale that we can buy today in the mid-20s or even 30%, it got me thinking about the opportunity, which is fleeting. It's a moment in time. It's here today. It's not gone tomorrow, but it's gone maybe in 3 years or in 5 years or in 12 years. And so we need to act now. And so I need to get this message out to as many people as quickly as possible so that the entrepreneurs in you and watching this YouTube video start to take action immediately, start to prepare, start to scale, start to host remotely to take advantage of this opportunity, which I've never seen anything like it before in all of my professional investment career. And so we must get this message out as quickly as possible to as many people as possible. A lot of you have been asking for my time, consultation, mentorship, coaching, one-on-one, all of these different things, and we've worked with this team that I've assembled to try and figure out how to serve as many people as possible, as efficiently as possible, and as effectively as possible. And to that end, we introduced in Nashville 2 things that I'm really excited about. One is called the Mastermind. It's got a small group of people together that are like-minded, have different walks of life, different backgrounds, but all have the same energy and excitement and enthusiasm around the short-term rental opportunity set that really want to grow. And so we will be meeting 12 times a year, once a month. We're traveling together to 2 different locations. We're going to go visit my Outer Banks project, and we will also visit Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and take a look at why I picked both of those places and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Not so much that they can replicate the exact same thing in the exact same location, but so that they learn the methodology and the mindset and the framework that I analyze, so that they start to identify opportunities on their own while the opportunities are great. And then we have an even smaller circle that's more concentrated, with more hands-on, more one-on-one time, and more travel. We will also include Nosara, where Eric and I are going later next week, closing on a 14-room boutique hotel down there. We're closing on another villa as well, so we're adding to the empire, if you will, but we're now doing so internationally, and this is my first time. So the Inner Circle people will be, in addition to spending more time with me one-on-one and more time with themselves, we'll also be adding a couple of additional locations such as Nosara and another one that's yet to be determined, but as I find opportunities, we'll add that to the Inner Circle. So we've got great opportunities for a select group of people that really want to invest in themselves, both time, money, energy, and are excited about doing so. So we've got now product offerings to, you know, help you grow faster, better, quicker. And I would say it's modeling a lot of the experience that I had personally with the Tony Robbins Platinum group, where a lot of it was about Tony Robbins and the inspiration and the aspiration to his quality of life and the way that he views the world. But so much of it came from the network itself. Some of my best friends now, the people that I consider my best friends, my colleagues, the people that I, you know, text and WhatsApp with and I look forward to seeing, come from that group. And the reason isn't because we're necessarily similar. We come from all walks of life, but we share this mindset about growth and development and opportunity and optimism, and we all want to get better, we want to do it faster, and we believe in peak life and peak excitement. And so that like-minded group has really grown me tremendously, and that excitement and enthusiasm has promoted the Short-Term Rental University expansion, investment, opportunity set. Without Tony Robbins a year ago, and without the Platinum Group specifically, Charles and I may or may not be continuing on the Short-Term Rental University. I think I told some of you the story. Right before I went to that and right before I joined the Platinum Group, I thought I was burned out on Short-Term Rental University. I had no more content. We were at the end of the rope, and I just didn't see very much excitement or anything else to really talk about or teach on. And then I surrounded myself with like-minded people and was motivated and inspired by Tony Robbins. And now, 7 months later, I have a team of 7, 8 people working on Short-Term Rental University full-time. We've done one live event, which was a smashing success. We're doing a second one. And so my life has changed forever, and I'm changing your lives forever. And I directly attribute it to joining this sort of mastermind, inner circle type influential program. And I hope that you'll contemplate participating. I'd love nothing more but to see you there, hold your hand, guide you, and take you to that next level. Yes! In addition, many of you have been on the wait list for membership. And we haven't really known what to do with that or what the membership should entail or what it should look like. But now that I have a team of people, some of the best people on the planet doing just that, we are developing a lower cost membership for people that want to participate but either aren't ready for the mastermind or the inner circle. It's not a substitute for the mastermind or the inner circle. The more time and energy and money that you put into yourself and your self-development, the faster you're going to get and the bigger you're going to dream and the more that you will change your life. But it's a really great resource for people that want to get their toe in beyond just like the free content, that want some exposure to me, some exposure to the community. And so we will be announcing the membership finally, and I'm really excited about that. All right, friends. So in conclusion, we have so much content and so many different platforms really to serve you in the way that you like to learn. We're bringing back the podcast. We've got the Facebook group with over 16,000 hosts from all over the world participating on a daily basis. Tips, questions, advice, suggestions, what to do, what not to do, how to respond in a certain situation. So if you haven't joined that, please do that. We're excited to bring back the podcast. We're upping the quality of the content on YouTube, perhaps even the frequency, introducing mini-series type stuff. I mean, it's just on. We've got the email list, which I still maintain is some of the best content that we produce. If you're not on the email list, go ahead and join now. It's free, and I think it's really changing the way people think about themselves and their lives and what they're dreaming about. So join that as well. And I would just say, like, from my perspective, this is day one. We haven't even really gotten started. I said that before Nashville, but I think that that was really just inspiration to serve us to get to that next level. I'm really excited that Erica is going to be participating. You'll be seeing more of her in the YouTube channel. You already see a lot of her in the Facebook group. And so it's like day one. We're really, really excited. I hope you are too. Please comment below. We could do none of this without you. And it's just so meaningful to me that I find inspiration from your comments, from your growth, from your development, the emails that I receive back, that feeds me to feed you more. So please continue to do all that, and I just really have to thank you again. We could do none of this without you, so it's incredibly meaningful to me that you pay attention and that you participate and that you take action, because learning without the action really is just an exercise. We're not here to exercise, friends. We're here to like really enjoy life to the fullest, and so participate, take massive action. So Thank you very much. The best is yet to come. Comment below, join the mail list, get on Miami, watch the podcast, listen to this. I mean, it's just on and on and on. The best is yet to come. We're just getting started, folks. Yes! Thank you so much. Oh, and subscribe to the channel, for crying out loud. Like, really?
Nice to meet you.